Hello and welcome back to the Yap session. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I actually don't remember how long. I just want to say like 2 weeks at the bare minimum. But yeah, I wanted to do another one of these. Right before school starts to actually get into motion, because it started last Friday for me. Yeah, it's pretty scary to anyone that's hearing this. School starting on August 1st, like, what the fuck? But it kind of makes sense, because if I'm being real, the school I go to is piss easy. I don't have to do shit. But I'm also doing dual enrollment, and I'll actually have to try for that, along with the easy work that I already have to do, which is just time consuming. So yeah, I wanted to get one more episode out of the way before I really won't have time to do one of these. So yeah, funny shit that happened to me. This is gonna be a bunch of IRL stuff and not computer stuff. I could probably do a separate thing on that. I lost my train of thought. God damn it. I actually just lost my train of thought for a moment. It's almost like 12 a.m. You don't blame me. And also, I've just been way more tired lately. I don't know what's been happening with that. But yeah, let's get started. Random 3-year-old petted my dog at the airport. So during the summer, I went on a trip to El Salvador to visit my grandma, and my mom needed to use the restroom, so she just let me chill outside for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then this random 3-year-old just like comes out of nowhere and like just pets my dog. I did not see their parents anywhere. Like, I don't think this kid knew where the hell they were, but they just saw a dog and just came over to pet it, and they just walked away. And I don't know if they got their parents. I hope they did, because they could have ended up with EDP. But yeah, it's just kind of a weird encounter. A guy in my neighborhood asked me for drugs because he thought I was an adult. This happened like a year ago. I'm still questioning it to this day. I was getting something from the trunk. I don't remember what it was, but I like hear this guy talking. I hear this guy talking, but I didn't pay that much attention to it. Then I heard him keep talking, and then I looked over and I realized he was talking to me, but I couldn't hear what he was saying that well, so I just had him repeat the same thing like twice. I've always had this issue, like I can't hear what new people like are saying. Like, I don't know why. It's just like my ears need a second to like adapt to their voice. It's just weird. But yeah, after he repeated his question his question twice, I realized he was asking me for drugs, and I didn't know what to say to that, so I just said I'm a minor. And this guy immediately apologized, and he said he thought I was like 25 or something. And I was just like, okay, like I didn't know what to think of that. Like I honestly could understand it. I really don't look like someone who I really don't look like a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old for that matter. But I don't know. It's just kind of funny because he's Running at like 3 a.m. in my neighborhood, and a random dog started chasing me. Fun fact about me: I do like running. Cause I'm good at it. I can run really fast, even though I get really tired from doing it. I have shit stamina. But I was just like running around my neighborhood at one point, and during the night, cause that's usually the time I like to go outside, cause there's just no one there. I don't like interacting with people, by the way. But yeah, I was just running around the neighborhood, listening to music, and then like out of nowhere, this dog just comes out of just this dog just like comes in the frame through in my eyesight, and he just starts fucking chasing me, barking, and then my shit stamina starts to kick in. Like, I was so tired. I was actually kind of scared. I was like, what the fuck? But after like 10 seconds, it stopped chasing me for some reason. I don't know where it went. I was too focused on trying to get away. And then I just went home after that. and I didn't go outside for like another 3 months. It was pretty funny. Fat Kid says the Grand Wizard hat is a cool Halloween costume. Yeah, that's definitely a title, alright. It's happened at school during history. And if you don't know what a Grand Wizard is, can I say this on YouTube? The Grand Wizard is part of the Cool Kids Club. And if you don't know what the Cool Kids Club does, I think you should just skip past. Yeah, I think you should just skip to the next timestamp. But if you do know, then you do know. But we're in history class, and our teacher was going over the Cool Kids Club. I don't remember like the other context behind it, but they showed they're talking about it and like how they're bad people, and then like our teacher like brought up images of like several different images, and one of them was the Grand Wizard hat. And this fat ass in my class says that it's a cool Halloween costume, and everyone just looks at him, and some people laugh. I laughed, and I know other people did, and the teacher just gave him this look. If anyone from my school is watching this, and then they'll probably know who I'm talking about. But yes, it was awesome. That one go gives me a PS4 controller for a giving ceremony. This also happened at my current school. Basically, like once a year, we'll give gifts to like random people. Well, no, not random people, just people that we want to give away to. You can give as many gifts as we want. So that one goat decides it'd be really funny to give me his beat up PS4 controller. You see, the joke is that I don't own a PS4, so I can't use it, or a PS4 charger. He didn't bother giving me a PS4 charger, so I just have this dead meat of a controller. Thankfully, my DOR rule actually had a PS4 controller charger, so it's actually usable because I could just use Bluetooth, but it could have very easily not been usable. And I'm surprised it still is usable. Like, that MF has anger issues. Like if you could watch some of his his earlier videos, you can't because his other channel got terminated for some reason. Like you could hear him rage, and you still can in some other clips. But yeah, that was pretty funny. He also gave another person a Rubik's cube, even though he knew that he could not. The person he was giving it to could not solve a Rubik's cube. So that was equally funny. Me scaling a fence at Mill Elementary School. I typed in middle school on accident, but it was an elementary school. This was back when my autism was extra retarded. And I wasn't as developed, so I get angered more easily, agitated more easily, just overall a much more emotional person and less logical. So I was like, I don't know, it's been so long that I don't remember all the details, but I remember being really upset at something. So I ran out of class, and then I didn't know where I was going. I just ran in random directions, and then I ended up going to the fence, and somehow young me managed to scale the entire fence. I don't know how I did that. And I managed to fucking escape the school for 30 seconds before a thought came across my brain. But I don't want to get in trouble, so I rescale the fence just to get back in the school. It's so stupid. I could never do that now. I do not have the proper upper body strength now to lift 100 pounds. But back then, I guess I had the proper body strength. I don't know, dude. How is that shit doesn't make any sense. You know what? It's nothing to be worked up about. Last funny thing I have for today. Me saying AI generated for horror movie. This is back when I was in California. I was taking a trip there, and I went to this horror movie with a friend of mine and his family. We were watching this horror movie called Heart Eyes, and yeah, no surprise, it was pretty shit. I wouldn't recommend watching it. But there's this one scene where this girl is looking at this guy's portfolio, and one image is the guy at a beach with these abs, and I just say out loud, AI generated, and you could hear the entire movie theater just snickering. And my friend fucking bumps my shoulder, telling me to shut up. And it was a good bit. Wow, that actually went through. I actually went through all that way faster than I expected. That was 10 minutes. You know what? Well, whatever. It's my podcast. I get to do it for the hell I want. And if an episode's too short, well, that's too bad. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, the episode 3 will be way longer. But no guarantees on that.